So did you have any knowledge of what human trafficking was before you were contacted by your trafficker?
Before the first time he contacted me, I didn't have any knowledge about that. Especially back then, it's recently become more of something people talk about, but it wasn't a common topic. You know, it wasn't like, hey, be careful, there's exploiters around. I mean, you hear stranger danger, you hear that, but when they're trying to befriend you, it's a little different. You don't have your guard up, so I had no knowledge initially.
So where did it happen? Did it, like, were you at a place? Or?
I actually met my exploiter on a chat line. Me and my friends would also often go on there and, you know, kind of play around. We started doing this at about 14, and, you know, we thought it was funny. We didn't realize. Now, knowing what I know now, I realized that was very dangerous, obviously. But yeah, we would often go on there and just play around. And on one occasion, I went on there by myself. My friend wasn't with me this time, and I met him. He said he was CEO of a company, and kind of just piqued my interest. And from there, I got his number, and we just started talking, and really started to build a rapport over a few months before I was brought to him.
So what were some of the things that your trafficker did that made you realize or were red flags to you?
Looking back, the fact that he was interested in me and he was a few decades older than me, that's definitely a big red flag. At 15, 16, you have nothing to really offer a man. So now knowing what I know now, that kind of makes me question, okay, well, what was your alternative? I mean, what was your motive? Why were you interested in me? Also kind of trying to pry some information out of me, like about my family background, and I mean, it was done very subtle, but I guess he was saying like if I would be a good candidate for him, and I was having family problems at the time, so for him I was a great candidate, and I didn't even know that I was making myself more vulnerable by feeling like I had somebody to confide in. So Katrina's Popcorn was started about a year ago, but growing up I got a lot of experience in the popcorn business. My mom actually started a popcorn business when she was 18, and I helped her really from birth. You know, I remember, you know, her taking me to events in a crib or in a playpen, and she became ill and had to unfortunately close her business. And yeah, like I said, a year ago I decided to reopen it, and since then it's been amazing. Katrina's Popcorn is not only good, but we have a mission and a vision. We plan to help eradicate human trafficking and educate as well as empower other survivors and young people. We do so by planning to employ survivors and young adults. We also go out into the community and educate and give back.